Hello. Sorry about the background noise. They're cleaning up my house. They're cleaning the walls on the side of my house. See? Right. I can't help the background noise. What am I doing? I bought a new Xander hive from the club on a cheap price, and I'm busy with putting the frames in. The frames I normally use, plus spacers. There's 10 in a box, filled up one box already. I'm currently in the process of making another one, and I'll try to show you how that works. So, first off, we got these little spacers, and what we do is we take our frame and they slide over there, and then you fit them over, and it's easy as that. I use them at the hollow sides towards the frame end. Don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but I found it easiest to put them on that way. So if you put them in the hive, they bump together, and then they make sure your distance between the frames remains the same throughout the hive. So that's what I'm doing now. And why am I doing this? Well, that's easy. I'm doing this because I've got a colleague who offered me to use part of his land as an apiary. So that will be the apiary where I take my trap outs. Trap out number 2 has been a success. The box is currently with my sisters because I'm moving the bees towards that new patch of land that I can use. But the patch of land is not far enough from where I did the trap out to move the bees there in one go. So I'm moving them further away. They're at my sisters now for 3 weeks. And then after that I'll bring them back to where they are going to take residence permanently, hopefully. Okay. Gonna have to let you go. Somebody's here. So this is the box in its entirety. The new Xander hive. It's got this lock. Oh, stuck. Yeah, there we go. So we can open up or close up the hive if we please. And we've got these special hooks to keep the boxes together, even if they're not properized. We've got a lid inside and an outside cover with ventilation holes. And that's it. This is the new Xander hive that I'll be putting up in a new apiary. Right here you can see I've disassembled the hive again, and I'm in the process of painting it white. Once that's ready, I'll be putting it over in a new apiary. You can see the setup of the apiary in the picture, and that'll be my apiary number 2. It's the patch of land I talked about earlier in the video. The bees are not in yet when I took the picture, but they are now. And before the next bit of video, I've moved the bees from my sisters to this apiary, transferred them. I did not have a camera on me then, so I didn't actually film it. In between then and now, I got a swarm call, and I didn't actually believe it was going to be a swarm since it was very late in the season. But what it was, I think, is a small hive which is used for queen breeding that got full. And the queen, with the small clump of bees, decided to swarm. Maybe it didn't have enough room or whatever else the reason was. She left with a small clump of bees. I put that amount of bees together with some bees from my apiary, some young bees, and I join them together into a small nuke. And next video is going to be me telling about that and putting the same nuke next to the hive you can see in the picture. Hello YouTube, we're at the apiary number 2. I just put this little nuke here. That's the SD1 2018 that you can read about on my blog. They have accepted the queen that I've put in there with a queen cage. The sugar was entirely eaten up and the queen was released, so I'm pretty positive there's only one queen in there, and that is the queen I got from Saint Denis, you pronounce it, from that queen breeder that probably lost one and I picked up. Well, thank you whoever you are. The bigger hive is my Trap Out 2 hive. The bees are in the top box and the bottom box. I haven't checked, but I don't think they have built there yet. It's entirely filled with half of foundation and foundationless frames. I did check underneath the cover and they have eaten all the sugar. So if I remember to do it, I will bring sugar syrup Monday, the 23rd we will be, because on Monday the 23rd I'm also getting the log hive I spoke about. Should put it up next to the white ones, not sure, because I prefer to have the hives I'm taking over from a beekeeper that's allergic now. I might put them on the other side of the hive and remove some of that nettles. I don't know if you can actually see, but I'm not zoomed in. There is a lot of activity since I just opened up the little box, and they are orientating. I took out the 3 frames that are built in there in hopes of spotting the queen. Did a barehanded inspection for the first time, did not get stung, and I enjoyed it. I did not see the queen. I did see eggs, and I've locked her up for 2 days in there, and the eggs were standing up. So the queen in there is laying, and yeah, I hope this nuke will survive winter. I will not be feeding it, and they'll have competition out here. I am feeding the bigger hive because I want them to build out that bottom half if possible at all. So hope to film again on Monday. Not sure if I'm going to be able to, because I'm having a friend over. I'm loaning his car, his services, and he's going to help me out moving the bees. So yeah, see you next time.